this is Laurie from hidinginmycraftroom.com. Be sure and stay tuned to the very end of this video for a special surprise giveaway. What I'm going to be working on today is I'm going to be using elegant edges. I'm going to be cutting out the oblong on page 39. It's in the second row. I'm here at the Cricut Expression 2. Okay, so we're zoomed in to the screen. I'm going to go into my images. I want the oblong. I want the shift because I want the solid. Okay, put it on the mat. Now what I want to do is go into my settings, go over to fit to length, and I want it to be 3. I'm going to put it on a card, and I'm going to do a shadow in solid black. So I want this one to be 3 3/4. Put it on the mat. That looks about the size, and you can count the squares to know how big it's going to be. Then I want to go back home, back into my settings, fill up a page, and I get 4. I really needed 5, so I'm going to have to cut out another one. That'll work for now. So we'll cut these 4. I've got it already on medium paper because the last thing I cut was some designer paper, and that's preset in the machine. So, oh, I haven't loaded the paper yet. Sorry, there you go. Now I can cut. All I did was I went back into settings and I took off the autofill to just cut the one more that I needed. So it was very quick. Now what I'm going to do is I've got black, a solid black, that I want to do the shadow. Okay, I went ahead and bumped it up 1/4 inch. It just didn't look like it was going to be bigger to shadow it. So I'm kind of taking a chance, and we'll see. Autofill, and then I'm going to cut these out. See if, okay, so here we are. I've actually taken out elegant edges and I've put in Storybook, and I'm going to be making a monogram stationery set for a teacher. I'm going to be using this, and I'm going to cut that out at 1 inch. I'm going to use this circle and cut this out at 1.5 inches. And then I'm going to cut this scallop circle at 2 inches. I've got red paper right here that I'm going to be doing the scallop circle on. Go into images. And the scallop circle is shadow, shift, and the letter M. And I'm going to do this at, okay, come on, let me edit you. I'm going to do this at 2 inches. Okay, I'm going to go into my settings. Okay, and I'm going to go into quantity, and I need 5 of them. Okay, now one thing I did not do was go into my settings and tell it what paper I have. So this way is 8.5. This way is 11 because I've got it in here like that. Alright. So, yay! And it moved them. Okay, so let's cut it out. Say medium paper and cut. 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 Okay, I'm loading up my white paper. Okay. Delete that. And then I want to go into my images, and I want the circle, which is the accent blackout, again with the shift. But this time I want to change my size from 2 to 1.5. Okay, and again I want 5. So I'm just going to cut those out. It still kept my paper size, which is really nice. And then I'm just going to cut these out. Then I'm going to load up some black paper for my L's. Okay, so I got my black paper in. I'm going to try to be quick. I'm going to do the shorty letter. I do not want the shift on. The letter L for Loudon. And I want these to be at 1 inch. Whoops, 1 inch. So then I want to go back home. And at any time you want to go home, you can press this home. I forget about that. And I actually want 10 of these because I'm going to put an L on the envelopes. Okay, it's not going to let me do but 9. That's kind of weird. I don't like that. Well, we will cheat the system and we will just go back in and put another L on there. Ta-da! Now, do 9. It's probably going to do... Now it did each of them 9. Okay, well, it's late. I need these ready, so let's just... I'll try to hit that home. Let's just go ahead and cut them out. Got to put them back on the screen and cut. This is a heavier cardstock, so go heavy. I really like this feature. I like a lot about it, but I'm still, some of the things I'm still figuring out, but that's okay. We'll figure it out together. Cut, please. Okay, so what I love about the Cricut is you can hear it in the background. It's still cutting out the L's for me, but what I've done in the meantime while it was cutting things out is this is a paper tray ink packaging clear box that comes with every stamp set. You get one of these, and I just took paper that matched the cards, wrapped it around and a bow, and then I took the cutouts that we did from Elegant Edges with the shadow, and it fit perfectly. I'm not sure if it's because I did the fit, but it didn't really shadow it. I had to make it actually a 1/4 inch longer, and then I put some ribbon on that, and I've got those cards. I've got the cutouts, and my L's are done. I'm gonna get those, and then we'll finish putting it together. I'm just basically going to put that on there, and then the L, and I'm gonna put an L on the envelope. I've got my L's. I'm gonna be using a glue pen. The L's on there like that, and then I'm actually going to use dimensionals. I think 3 ought to do it. Okay, so I'm going to give her 5 of those. Okay, so here's the matching set, the envelope and the card. I will have all the information and details on my blog, hidinginmycraftroom.com. And stay tuned, I have the giveaway coming up. Okay, so here's the kit. I made 5 of these and 5 envelopes, and I just, I'm going to do it every other one, so it'll take up a little less space with the thickness. And then I'm going to drop it down in here, and I want the L to show up down on the clear. There it is. So if you're wondering about the giveaway, check out the details on this post on my blog. I'll have it underneath the video at hidinginmycraftroom.com. You can find this post, or like I said, I'll try to put the link over on the information details on this video. So head on over and get entered into the drawing for the Hello Kitty greetings at hidinginmycraftroom.com. Thanks for watching.